Life is unpredictable, and no matter how well you prepare, you must always have plans for when things go wrong. That's absolutely the case for something as complex as New Zealand's power system. Transpower, as Aotearoa's power systems operator, runs the whole system to ensure it delivers electricity to Kiwis where and when needed. The responsibility is high. Getting this wrong during a serious power system event could mean lights out. Everyone saw the blackouts earlier this year in Portugal and Spain, and we work incredibly hard to ensure it doesn't happen here. This involves developing smart tools and efficient processes for all situations, so our expert-trained coordinators can manage through anything with minimal disruptions.
A key defense we have against a system-wide blackout is an automated scheme called AUFLS, or our Automated Under-Frequency Load-Shedding Scheme. It might be a strong contender for the worst acronym in the entire electricity sector, but its function is simple and vital. It does exactly what its name says it does. To keep the lights on and power flowing smoothly, we need to keep the system's voltage and frequency stable at all times. So, what happens when there's a major event on the power system? Say a sudden loss of the HVDC link. The frequency can drop rapidly. If this drop isn't immediately stopped, the whole system could spiral into a total blackout. When a major event causes the system frequency to fall dangerously low, we have to act instantly to stop a total collapse. We need to rebalance the system by immediately reducing the load. That's where AUFLS steps in. It automatically manages this reduction by disconnecting power to certain areas in a planned, calculated way. Now, this means that some people will experience a short-term power cut, and that's the trade-off. However, this immediate, targeted action prevents a much more widespread and longer-lasting outage for everyone else. Once AUFLS has stabilized the system, our team can immediately work with asset owners and distributors to get power restored to affected homes and businesses as quickly as possible. Think about it this way. Without AUFLS, restoring power to an entire island could take days. This scheme is the fast-acting safeguard that protects us all.
AUFLS operated only a few times in the past, but it plays an important role in our planning. Over the past few years, we worked hard with the industry to help transition AUFLS to new design to further enhance system security. This involves reconfiguring and retesting almost 1,500 feeders across 14 distributors. These are circuit breakers that control the flow of electricity to customers. The efforts of our partners in the electricity industry were crucial in supporting us to manage system security during the AUFLS transition.
We worked closely with the system operator to meet their post-event reporting requirements. What's true for a transmission network is not necessarily true for a distribution network. The original requirement was to report from the bottom up, from individual relays, and this was not practical for Vector, so we proposed a top-down approach where we use the GXP metering to produce an original report, and if the requirements were not met, we can drill down deeper into individual relays. The previous AUFLS scheme required Vector to drop 32% of our load into 16% blocks. The problem with this is that if you have a marginal under-frequency event, you may end up dropping too much load and trigger a subsequent over-frequency event. The new 4-block scheme allows a much more refined response, preventing that subsequent over-frequency event. It also allows Vector to keep many more customers connected during these under-frequency events.
We're in a much better position now to handle a serious power system event that might be thrown our way. If you want to find out more, we have a ton of information on our website.